Philosophically speaking, if I address the question of what is the law of nature philosophically, I bring in the intent of the human being when he says law of nature in the first place. The human being is trying to say, when he says this is a law of nature, he's trying desperately to say that reality has now become fixed and obeys this, just like a brick-like world is very mechanical. It's an attempt to return to the notion of a mechanical universe, which has long since been destroyed. But you see, if you have a universe that doesn't have any such laws in it, or that you can modify the laws, and particularly you can engineer them, for example, using the Whittaker methodology, then reality doesn't become fixed. It becomes plastic. It becomes variable. And you can actually engineer it. And that is the greatest insecurity in the world. Suddenly there is no security. Where is my fortress? Where is the things that I can count on? Where are my brick-like security blankets? They're all gone. So what it really does when you meet it face to face, it forces the human being to consider, what does it mean after all to be alive? What does it mean after all to be immersed in physical existence? What do we mean by physical existence in the first place? And are we really just machines? Is that what we really are, what the conventional orthodox scientist tells us? And what we meet face to face is the answer: we are not. We are spirits, we are souls, we are living forms and living minds. The fact that we do inhabit a body, we do have a beautiful robot to serve us, very useful one, we must not confuse the fact that we are the body, we are not. And of course, this becomes then a religious statement. If you are religiously inclined, and I happen to be, I'm not dogmatically inclined, but I am very religious. If you are religiously inclined and you believe there is a creator of some kind who created all this marvelous order anyway, it didn't just spring full-blown into existence out of nothing. If you believe in that, or you accept that even as a thesis, then what it tells you is that it's a very marvelous reality that we live in, and that whether we consider ourselves ready for it or not, we've now been handed the tools to engineer physical reality itself with all that that implies. And we have to learn to be a lot more mature and a lot more responsible, instead of being so immersed in war and ready to kill each other and beat our brains out. It's a far more responsible and far more complex reality than that. It's not as simple as winning or losing so much money or so much gain or so much power or so much influence. It's far more complicated and complex than that, and far richer and more human.
If we can begin to contemplate the laws of energy, so that, for example, our thought forms can be acknowledged as ripples that move out and change the universe, then we can realize that we not only have a role to play, a responsibility, but that we can fearlessly expand our consciousness to embrace that purpose of our lives. Therefore, if you choose to seek the whole, to uphold the good, to say to yourself, I'm glad I'm alive every day, then your thought form, your feeling, will release energy into the world that changes it. You can test this. When you come home to dinner every night, come into the door with that thought in your head, I'm glad I'm here. And you will discover that the rest of the members of your family will feel happy, that they'll be glad to see you, that there'll be an exciting energy, that everyone will give off a radiance of being alive. Something that simple. A sentence that you can give to someone you know changes how they experience reality. If we look at the world in that way, we know that there is unlimited hope, that we ourselves are creating the universe, are creating the quality of our lives. It's completely within your hands and no one else's. There's an old expression, If the door closes, a window opens. As we look at our lives, we always discover, because that happened, this is taking place. Everything you experience is a gift to you. Seek the gift, and it will be easy for you to feel that the quality of your life is rich, is full, that it's not sourced in the outside world. It is not. It is sourced within you, and only within you. You are not only the star of your own movie, but completely the designer of that movie. The universe changes through our expression, through the lives that we live. Hope is not something for the future. It's not a concept. It's simply an energy that we can command inside ourselves by selecting the thoughts that we have and the expressions that extend from us. Life is not a tragedy. Life is not an accident. You and I are here, and we have the right to be here with grace, with joy.
You are the children of destiny and the light of creation, traveling your cosmic journey on a chariot of rainbows. Your spirit flies with the creatures of the air and sings a song of harmony with all things. You are the light of love and understanding, made with the lifeblood of immortality from the Creator of time itself.
Go forward in love with the knowledge that the truth of your future is already written in the halls of eternity, and your destiny is assured. Follow the teachers of wisdom and truth as you go forward with the understanding that you are the seed of the Creator. The Creator is you.